Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to White Oak Farm Extended. Now today we're going to be seeding the fields that we harvested in the... No, we're not, I lied. We're going to be cultivating the fields that we did in the last episode. And I think we're going to be using the Pink Massey again today for the last ever time. I only wanted to do this for a couple of weeks and I think it's had its fair share. And some of you actually don't seem to like it, even though I personally think it's for a good cause. But there we go, we'll use it one last time, maybe get a couple more videos in, who knows. So let's go ahead and get it started up right here. Now first of all, I do apologise if I sound a little bit tired. The time at the top right corner is the real time, 2 AM currently. And the reason for that is because I have been working hard. But I didn't want to leave you guys without a video again, so yeah. I'm going to be doing it for you guys right now. So I've actually showed you guys the tools yet. Let's jump into the shed and show you what we've got here. So we've got the spreaders and the sprayers and the plough and the cultivator and the corn seeder and the normal seed drill. Now if we were planting normal seeds we could just do that, use that, because that's obviously got the cultivator built into it. This one doesn't, so we need to cultivate first. What are those long things? I've never actually noticed them before. Oh, that's the markers. Okay. So yes, we're going to be using the cultivator today. Shouldn't take too long because it's quite a big one. Now this cultivator did come with the map, but I didn't get it myself. Let's go ahead and put this into reverse here. So I hope you guys are well. Actually you guys are going back to school now. Hope you guys had a good day at school and work, whatever, because this is going out on Tuesday, which means you've already done your hardest day. Right, let's go ahead and get our beacons on here. Make sure everything's all ready to go. I believe so. Everything's all locked up. And we're heading down to... Not sure what number it is, actually. Okay, so we're heading down to field number 14, actually. Yeah, 14. Why won't my map go away? Fantastic! Right, yeah, so a lot of you didn't know what the Massey was for, surprisingly. This is obviously, like I said, for breast cancer awareness. Huge supporter of it myself. And, yeah, it did get quite a lot of bad comments, negative comments, unfortunately. So we are going to be trading it in. Probably in this, after this video or before the next video, whatever. I have handed the keys to this over to Rainbow Dave Gaming, so you can still check it out over there if you like it. Unfortunately, I'm not willing to give this out because it's against Bullet Bill's terms and conditions. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I do know of a pink one, and it's up to him whether he wants to tell you, and I'll tell you in the next video or whatever, but... Yeah, it's not this one, but it's very, very similar. Right guys, so we're back at the road now. I believe this is the road we were on in the last episode, if I remember correctly, where we actually harvested the field. So we're doing the same field again today, but we're actually going to be cultivating it today. So we got to go over the little bridge here. Cute little bridge. Ooh, stop here. Let's go ahead and get our beacons on. The gate's already open. Never mind, I forgot to close that after the last episode. Something appears to be conflicting with my light add-on mod, and I'm not sure what it is. But hopefully I can get that fixed soon, because I do like leaving the lights on when I get out the tractor and stuff. Right, let's turn into here. Awesome. So we're pretty much ready to kick off straight away, I think. What I do want to do is, how big is our headland around the edge? It's pretty big actually, so I don't think we actually need to do a proper headland. I think we could just work with the grass one that we have. So what I'm going to do is line ourselves up on this side here. We'll go ahead and unfold her. And meanwhile, whilst that unfolds, we're going to get our GPS auto width. Why you give us an offset? We don't want an offset. Okay, we'll back up. And I think we're ready to go. My voice is going again. Right, so we've got all the GPS and stuff set up now. We've got the cultivator unfolded, so let's lower it down and crack on. So I hope you guys are well. There seems to be quite a lot of good feedback on the last Thornton Farm video that I did. A lot of you seem to be happy that Thornton Farm isn't actually going anywhere anymore. Yes, I did change my mind about that. I thought we'd keep it in after all. I really, really enjoy it, like I said in the video itself. So yes, it's not going anywhere, do not worry. And we've kind of messed this up a little bit. Not too much, but let's lift that up. We are going to have to do a headland at the end after all. I just want to quickly check the working width, actually. But yeah, so we just took it down about, I don't even know what it is. Probably about 30 centimeters. Right, we'll go into our next lane here. Now, I do finally have GPS mapped out to my wheel, which is handy. So it's a lot easier to use this now. And it's actually been a long time, I think, since we did some cultivating ourselves, like on all of the maps. So I hope you guys like a bit of cultivating. I really enjoy doing stuff myself, but unfortunately we don't get much chance these days. Right, we've got a bit of a bigger headland at this end, so there we go. We'll get as close as we can here. And we'll move into our next one again. And perfect. So guys, we've got like 2 weeks left now to Farm Sim 17. Really excited for that. Hopefully I can get a lot of videos recorded for you guys. As you can tell, it's now 2 AM in the morning and I'm recording. Why? A bit personal, but I'll tell you. We have a friend staying with us because they've moved into the same city as me and they've come from Manchester. But unfortunately the house they're moving into isn't ready just yet, so they stay with us. Which means it's chaos here during the day. So I actually have to record late at night when it's nice and quiet. Bit annoying, but at the same time, at least we're getting the videos done. It just means I have to go to bed a lot later now. As long as the content gets out to you guys, I don't really care that much. Don't want to leave you guys without anything. It's cool. Right, now I think, actually, at the end of here, the gate is in the way, so we're going to have to jump out. Why have we still got beacons on? Don't need beacons on at all. Let's jump out and close this gate. We don't need this field anyway. Looks like the grass has grown back already, actually, so plant growth slow. Give us a bit more time in between harvests and planting. Alright, so there we go. What we're going to do now is lift up the cultivator. This is my favourite cultivator. Most of you guys already know that if you've been subscribed for a while. Glad the map came with this one. So, actually, according to the comments as well on my last White Oak farm, a lot of you were a bit disappointed that one of my videos got corrupted. If you didn't see that, I did a yard episode and it got corrupted. So do not worry, I will be doing that again soon for you guys to see, but obviously I have to wait for the cows and the sheep to actually eat what I've given them. I think it's 6 days until we have to do it again. Well, we could top it up before then, but let's just turn around here a minute. There we go. Right, so a couple of questions I need to answer as well. The main one is, where's the wheel cam? I actually have to use the wheel cam with my real life work as of late, so it's currently in the car. There's no point in me getting it out because I have to use it again tomorrow. So I am actually either going to buy a second GoPro or, I don't know at this point, maybe to use my mobile phone or something to save me unpacking it and stuff like that. But either way, the wheel cam is returning. A lot of you guys were worried that it'd been extinct. No, it's not extinct. It's just currently real life work is a little bit more important than this because YouTube is not my job, as you can probably tell. Thank you for all the congratulations messages on 10k. Really chuffed to get 10k. I never thought it'd come this quick. If you are new to the channel, my goal was to get 500 subscribers by Farm Sim 17, and we've managed to get 10,000, which I'm completely blown away by. Am I doing a 10,000 special? Yes, I just don't know what it is just yet. So stay tuned for that. I'm probably going to end up playing Farm Sim with you guys, if I'm honest. Not sure how good it will be. It'll be a live stream. Right, let's turn our corner. There we go. And we'll boot that up. So we've nearly done half this field already. It's gone pretty quick. The other question is, whilst we're on the questions, where is the head tracking going? A lot of you liked it when I was using head tracking. That is no excuse on my behalf. This is actually not to do with me at all. The software that TrackHat uses is completely broken. In fact, whenever I boot up Farm Sim, we've got about 5 minutes before it crashes, and then we can't use it at all. Which is really annoying, but once again, it's not something I can control unless I suddenly learn how to use C++. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. See, I'm just waiting for the update for that. Dave actually updated his, which was a mistake, because apparently it was even more broke than my version, so I try not to install that one myself. Actually, what we can do is, I've just had a thought. We could have technically got the harvester down here to harvest that field right behind us, number 7, well half of 7, because it's split into 2. So let's just go to the end of here. Awesome. So now we can get ready on our final lane here. Well, this actually, we're about to start our second lot, actually. I just realised. So, let's just back up. Nope, that is not going to work. Oh dear, what's going on here? There's a fence right behind us. It's getting a little bit claustrophobic around here. There we go. So what I'm going to do is line this bad boy up, and we'll go and get the harvester, I reckon. Come on. Awesome, so we're currently doing our last bit here. We've missed a little bit on the edge. We'll get that actually when we leave. But for now, we're going to turn this off temporarily and jump into the harvester and whatever tractor we decide to bring down for the header. Right guys, so we're going to be using the same tractors as the last episode. We could use the... No, actually, we're not going to use the Fendt this time. We're going to use the JCB just to mix it up a little bit. And we'll use the Renault as well because it's tiny. We can just keep it stored in the corner of the field whilst we wait. So there we go. We'll get this JCB started up and we need to go get our trailer. Now, me being an idiot, I noticed this after I finished recording. Do you know I said the Agra, whatever it was called, Agristar, something like that, the trailer we had was the only one we had? Completely forgot we actually had a Fleagle down here. This actually come with the map as well. So when you do play White Oak Farm, guys, remember you do have a Fleagle trailer down here. So we're actually going to take this one today. Although this one is kind of for silage, we're going to use it for our grain. Right, let's back up here and connect it on. Awesome sauce. And we'll go ahead and get this ready waiting on the road. Not on the road, but on our little farm road. There we go. So there's a combine waiting for us there. We actually need to buy field 32, which is the huge one next to us. I'm not sure how much it is. I'm going to check in a second. Let's go ahead and stop that there. We'll jump into the Renault. This little chuck nut here. There's very, very mixed reviews on this Renault. Most of you liked it. Some of you didn't like it. Can't win it all. Can't win all the battles. I'm sure there's a few of you that would rather me get a quad track, which would really not fit the map at all. So I'll keep it a Fiat. Obviously, I haven't got it reskinned just yet. Haven't had time personally because I've been working in real life. But I like it. Nice little Fiat. And a lot of you said the modelling was bad. This is, guys, for whoever said the modelling on this was bad, this is actually what the tractor looks like in real life. There's nothing to do with the mod author. So I think someone said it looked like Google SketchUp. But no, this is actually what the tractor looks like in real life. Right, let's go ahead and connect this up. Put her into forwards, and away we go. Actually, yeah, we will put this in front. So let's go ahead here and put this on to follow me. Like so, and now finally we'll get the harvester. Right, so we've got the harvester lined up as well. We're going to put this on to follow me. We'll put it on to 20 meters. Is that 20 foot or 20 meters? It's going to be 20 meters. No, is it 20 foot? No idea. Right. So let's take this down to the field Saunders style here. Let's get our beacons on. And yeah, we'll get it down. Right, we're just going to wait for this Gulf to pass so we can get everybody out without crash. Oh no, we've hit a traffic jam. Deary, deary me. And go, 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 go. Right guys, so we're back at the other yard now, so we're just going to open the gate. We've kind of got ahead of the Renault and the Combine because they're too slow. So we're going to go ahead and get all the doors and gates and stuff open for them. Right, let's keep this nice and wide for the header trailer here. Well, hopefully the Renault can make that. And there's the field we want. So what we're going to do is turn into here. We'll get them all loaded up and stuff on this grass field here. Okay, so there comes the Renault. He actually got through. Combine didn't. That's not really much of an issue though. We'll go ahead and get that now. Right, so let's get ourselves lined up with the header here as best as we can. Also, we got that pretty spot on actually. We've already disconnected it from the Renault, so it should just be a case of clipping it on. Come on then. Slow and steady. Awesome. Let's reverse this out. We'll get the combine here unfolded as well. And we'll make a start. Where shall we start? Speaking of that. We'll start off on the left-hand side. Why not? Yep, it's unfolded. I was just checking because I couldn't bother to change the camera view. Right. Let's make sure this is all good to go. We're going to do a couple of roundies, and that should work. Awesome. So he's now away. This shouldn't take too long. It's only a really small field. And we'll jump back into the Massey and continue here. So that was a bit of a spontaneous last-minute decision there to start the harvester up. Do apologise, but saves us doing it in a future video, I suppose, doesn't it? So we'll come and do this last bit at the end, like I said earlier. We forgot to turn the GPS on. Never mind, that's part of the headland anyway. Awesome, so now we're starting our other lanes here. We shouldn't take too long at all, actually. Then we can start actually seeding on this. I think we're going to plant corn. We'll get that silage all... Oh, look, there's combine. We'll get the silage all ready to go for the animals. We've got the silage bales, but I think we're going to sell them and actually just start off on the clamps and stuff for the animals. The reason we did silage bales is, one, because we did it for breast cancer awareness. We did the pink. And two, I thought I was going to install the bale feed mod, but I decided against that in the end. Much prefer using a mixer wagon because it gives me something to do in a video as opposed to just dropping it on the floor and pressing E, whatever button it is. Look at that combine go, look. I wonder who's going to get done first. Us or them? So I hope you guys aren't going to miss the Pink Massey. Like I said earlier, some of you did like it, some of you didn't like it, but I think if I use it too much, it just gets a bit tedious. There we go. Right guys, so we're just on a last lane right here. A last width, whatever you want to call it, row. We've got to do our headland, but before we do that, as you can see, the combine in the inspector mod is on 92, 93%. So we'll unload that, and then we'll go into our headland. And this one just so happens to actually curve around the way we want it to go. So we're coming towards the end here. And we'll back it up. Nice one. Alright, so we'll tab through to the... What have we got on it? It's JCB, isn't it? So yeah, JCB. See if we can unload this first batch. I think we'll wait for him to go... In fact, what we're going to do is switch around to him real quick. Oh, it's on stop unload. No, just keep it there for a second. So we'll get this unloaded then, shall we? There we go. Love, love, love this fast track. Slowly becoming my #1 tractor, I think. How full is that? Right, the thing is, we can't even leave the JCB here because he's going to want to turn around exactly where we are. So I'm going to have to wait for him to finish unloading before we drive off. Right, so there he is on 0%. We'll just get out of his way real quick, and then we're going to put him onto lengths because at the moment he's going round and round and round. Oh, we just slid out on the mud mod. Fantastic. And now we're stuck. Nothing but a four-wheel drive can't handle. Ugh. Awesome. Let's turn it off temporarily. Right, so now he's doing lengths. We'll carry on with the Massey real quick. Right, so let's get this sorted with our headland now then. And we are pretty much done for this episode. I'm hoping that the combine will finish just as we finish. Let's get this GPS off. We don't need it anymore. Awesome. So yes, as I said a second ago, we're going to be planting corn on here. And actually, we might even just harvest the corn. I haven't done corn for a long time, like actual corn crop, not instead of the forage for silage. So we might actually just do the corn, if I'm honest. Haven't decided just yet. Let me know what you guys think in the comment box below. And he said description then. Let me know what you think in the comment section, whether we should do corn or silage corn. Same thing, but you know what I mean. We're going to be planting corn either way. I just don't know how we're going to be harvesting it just yet. And I think we are pretty much done here. Let's go all the way up to this edge, because we've got to do this one as well. Ugh. Now, I'm trying not to rent stuff in this map. That's the main thing. So I do have a potato field there, but once again, I don't want to rent equipment, so I'm waiting until we can actually afford to buy something. Probably going to be what we used in Thornton Farm, which was the tiny little... What do they call it when you pull it behind? The pull behind harvester? Right, and we are done harvesting... Not harvesting, we are done cultivating this. Let's go ahead and get it folded up. Done a pretty good job, actually, if I do say so myself. With the help of GPS, of course. Of course, the perks of using a modern tractor is we do have the advantage of GPS. In fact, you can put it in old tractors if you want, but as you can see, we actually have it on this one. And actually, we're going to park this tractor up with the rest of them, I think, so we can take them all back in one big go. So let's go ahead and make the Massey way over here. Stop. Handbrake on. And we'll turn her off. So there she is, guys. This may possibly be the last time we ever see the Pink Massey on my channel, at least. She's been a good one. I hope I've done my bit to help raise awareness. Most of you don't even know what it is. This is what it is. It's for breast cancer awareness, hence the ribbons and stuff, and the ribbon on the front. I hope you guys like the fact we used the pink tractor, and we also temporarily changed the logo and stuff. We're going to keep the logo for a while. I'm just going to turn the tractor back because a lot of people don't like it. Oh, we finished. We've actually finished already. That is fantastic. So we'll go ahead and unload this one last time. Don't need four-wheel drive on to get that off. Why are our beacons on? Right, so it looks like we now also have a bit of baling to do in a future episode as well. Let me know in the comment section, guys, whether you want me to do square bales or round bales. We already have a round baler, but I'm usually going to be mainly using that for grass. But it's up to you guys whether we use it for the straw as well. I'm going to turn around here actually. Ooh, drift. Right, so here we go. Unload this for the final time here. Why? What is going on here? There we go. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode of White Oak Farm Extended. Don't forget, we're still starting off, so a lot of the jobs we're just sort of getting a head round, so it's kind of boring, all the jobs at the start, until we get like the farm to how we want it to be. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please tap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe to see more. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section below whether we do square bales or round bales, and I forgot what the other thing was. My bad. But yes, I've been Speedlink Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one. George Saunders would be proud.